Hey second graders, Miss McCormick here. We're going to be working on your words for the story Bad Dog Dodger. Wanted to remind you about the Edmodo group where you can join the group and you have access to all the forms that I have as well as easy links to the YouTube videos. It's all organized in folders for you by unit, by grade, unit, and then by the story name. And it's free, absolutely free. I want to review a couple of syllable types with you. Also, we have open syllable type. That's where one vowel is at the end of the syllable. There's nothing blocking it. It can, remember that they like to run, so it can run out the door and go a long way. So we put the long mark on top of it. That's called a macron. That's the long mark, so we remember to say it's long sound, O. A closed syllable is one vowel followed by one or more consonants. That vowel is blocked. He can't get to the door, so the door stays closed. It is a closed syllable. The vowel can only go a short way, so we put the short symbol. That's called a breve. The breve goes on top of the vowel, so we remember to say its short sound, ah, in this word. We're going to have some closed syllables as well as, no, we're not going to have any open syllable words in our list. Just quite a few closed syllables and some vowel teams. In your list this week, we have some silent consonant blends. Blends are usually two consonants that make their own sounds right next to each other. Like broom, the B and the R together. That's a blend. They say their own sounds, but they're right next to each other. And these consonant blends, one of them is silent. We're going to have words with the KN, but the K is silent. It just makes the N sound. We'll have the WR. The W is silent. It just says R. We'll have the MB, where the B is silent. So this silent consonant blend just says And then we'll have both of the GNs, GN at the beginning of the word and GN at the end of the word. The G is silent. It just says Alright, let's get started with our words. We'll start with the words with the KN silent blend, where it just says The first one we'll do is knock. Sound it out. K. The first sound is It's spelled with the KN. It goes in one box because it's making one sound. If you want to, you can cross out the K. That reminds you it does not make a sound. Ah is the short ah sound, and k. The k is represented with the CK when it follows a single short vowel. K following a single short vowel is spelled with a CK. CK goes in one box because it makes one sound. Knock. The next word is knee. I hurt my knee. E. Is spelled with a KN. E at the end of a base word can be spelled with a vowel team, two E's. We put the macron on top. Knee. The next word is knob. I need a new doorknob. Knob. B. The first sound is spelled with a KN. Ah is the short O. B. 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 My lips are closed to make that sound. Reminds me the line comes first and then the bubble. Knob. This is a closed syllable. One vowel followed by one or more consonants. It's closed. The vowel is short. Ah. Now we're going to do words that have the WR spelling for the R sound. The first word we'll do is wrap. I will wrap the Christmas presents. R, A, P. R is the W-R, goes in one box. It's only making one sound. The W is silent. R, A. Please draw your A the correct way. We make a magic C, up and touch, down and bump. A, P, P. My lips are closed. I'm popping the air. That reminds me the line comes first. P, P. The line goes under the writing line. You slide back up on that same line and then curl over to make the P, the bubble part. One vowel followed by one or more consonants. The vowel is closed. The vowel is short. We put the breathe symbol on top of the A. So it says ah, wrap. The next word is wren. It's a little kind of bird, a wren. R, E, N. R. And this word is spelled with a W-R. The W is silent. E is the E. N. My tongue is up. My lips are open. N. It's the N. Go down, up on the same line, and then swim over. N. One vowel followed by one or more consonants. The vowel is short. We put the breathe on top. Wren. The next word is wrong. Wrong. I got that answer wrong. Let me pull my paper up so everybody can see good. Wrong. R, A, N. We don't say wrong, G. Wrong. Unless we're really overemphasizing the word. But we tend to say wrong. Our tongue is squished to the back like when we say ring, king. Alright, we're going to spell that in a very unusual way in one box. The word is wrong. R is spelled W-R. Ah. Like sing, king, ring. It's the N-G. In phonetics, for the speech therapist, it's this symbol. It is the NG sound. One vowel followed by one or more consonants. The vowel is short. Ah, wrong. The next word is right. I will write all my spelling words correctly. Right. Not I got them all right, but I will write, meaning I will put my writing utensil to the paper. Right. R, I, T. R, and this word is W-R. The W is silent. I, T. For write, I will write on the paper. We need a silent E. It goes in the same box as the T because it does not make its own sound. And the silent E can jump over one consonant and make the vowel in front of him say it's long sound, so we put the macron over the I to remind us that it says it's long sound. I, right, right. The next silent consonant blend we'll talk about is the MB at the end of the word. MB. It says like in the first word we'll do is lamb. L, A, M. The first sound is L. A. Please write your A the correct way. Magic C, up and touch, down and bump. And the B is silent. If you want to cross it out, that's fine. Lamb. Even though we're crossing these out, your teacher needs to let you know whether crossing it out on your spelling test is okay or not. So teachers know if you want them to go ahead and practice it, either crossing it out so that they know that it does not make a sound, or if you use these boxes for spelling test, that they put the silent consonant in with the other consonant that it's teamed up with. The next word is comb. I need to comb my hair. K-O-M. The first sound is k, spelled with a C. O is a single O. M and a silent B. Now we've been talking about closed syllables, a single vowel followed by one or more consonants. It's a closed syllable. But listen to this. Comb. That's its long sound. So we should put the macron on top. Lamb, lamb. It is the short A. So how come in this one we have a short vowel sound with the same ending, and on this word it's a long sound with the same ending, and it should be short because it looks like a closed syllable? That's because of the word origin. Comb, where it came from, Anglo-Saxon word, it came from another word and it was shortened down over time to just look like this, but the sound is the same. The vowel sound stayed the same. So this is an unusual spelling for that vowel sound. So let's put a heart in front of it to remind ourselves that it does not follow the rule, that we just need to remember that it's the long sound. Remember that one by heart. The next word is climb. K-L-I-M. K-L-I-M is the MB. The B is silent. Now, this is supposed to be a closed syllable. One vowel followed by one or more consonants. The vowel is short, but listen to the vowel sound when I say it. Climb. That's the long I sound. That's the same thing that happened with the word comb. It's an unusual spelling of the long I, probably from its word origin. You need to remember that one by heart also, because of the vowel sound. The next words, the last two words on our list are going to have the GN representing the N sound. The first one is gnat. The gnat was flying around my plant. N-at. N is spelled with a G-N. Please make your G like this. Magic C, up and touch, down and hook to the front. Let me draw that one again. Magic C, up and touch, down and hook to the front. N. So the G is silent. A, magic C, up and touch, down and bump. T, down from the top and cross. One vowel followed by one or more consonants. The vowel is short. Put the breve on top. It is the A sound. Gnat. And the last word is sign. I will sign my name. S-I-N. The first sound is S. I-N is the G-N, silent G. One vowel followed by one or more consonants. The vowel is short. But wait a minute. That said the I sound. We need to remember that one by heart also. Sign. So we've got three that are not following the vowel, the correct vowel sound for the syllable type. So we just need to remember those by heart. So we had some silent consonant blends, and you're going to see those a lot in your second and also in your third grade reading books, because they do happen a lot. That's why it's important for you to learn these and to remember that one of those letters is silent. I hope you have a great week and enjoy your story, Bad Dog Dodger.